I can cop the coupe, don't do shit for two. All black truck hanging out the roof. Mobbing through the hills, pulled up with my crew. I can cop the coupe, don't do shit for two. Said I'm falling off, but they won't just get me. Try to be myself, but they won't AKA me. AKA a popstar, AKA a problem. AKA don't hold me back, I swear I got 'em. We pulled up in Gucci, dripped down in Gabbana. Bad as I wanna, only chasing commas. I need me a side, they ain't hold the drama. I need me a soldier, he can hold the line. Don't want no drama, ma. We pulled up in that ooh la la. Then backed out in that oh my god. Don't want no drama, ma. Don't want no drama, ma. We pulled up in that ooh la la. Then backed out in that oh my god. Don't want no drama, ma.
Hey everyone, we are back with another hair review. How y'all like that intro though? I know that intro was slamming. It was slamming, baby. It was slamming. So definitely hit that thumbs up button for that intro. I did the best way as I can possible for what materials and items that I used, and got at least a good enough intro. But I know I'm gonna do the intro again when I have a bigger space, this and that third. So please definitely hit that thumbs up button. But as well as hit the comment down below, hit the subscribe button if you are new, and thanks for anybody else who's been supporting me, supporting my videos, and hit the bell button so you let you know a new video is up, as well as share the video. So let's get down with the nitty gritty of this masterpiece, this beautiful jet black hair. Well, it was jet black until it faded out, over time. But this hair is from DYHAIR777. Again, I did the same company from them before. I did another hair review from them before, and I wanted to purchase from them again. This is like the same. I brought this around the same year as that blonde hair wig. This is their Malaysian hair, and I had brought 3 bundles of 20 inches, all the same length, because I was gonna be cutting it in the long run anyway. As well as this is their Silkbase Closure, that is Malaysian as well. And what else? What I'm trying to say? Oh, this hair is like basically 20. Was it 20 or 22? It was 20 as well. It was 20. Maybe a little bit 22, but it was 20. So yeah, this is like a long bob kind of thing going on, and I'm gonna have to tell y'all quite a bit of a story how I got it done and what inspired me to do this and stuff like that. Like I'm gonna see if y'all can see in the back, see how long it is, and going like a nice little angle. I'm gonna have to stand up and show y'all the back too as well, so y'all can get a good glimpse of my cutting skills, So what I was inspired, a lot of things that transpired to make me this wig. One, I wanted to always do a long bob kind of thing, and plus because I was inspired by I'm gonna show you a picture right here by Nicki Minaj, when she had the very long bob, but it was very short in the back, but she had bangs though. The only difference, she had bangs, and I'm not really a person for bangs, but that's one of the pictures that I was inspired by. As well as when I was like working and in school, and it was hot. I mean, it's hot right now, but still, it's hot. It's hot. And I was just like, I usually be wearing long wigs. I mean, it don't be bothering me that much. I know I get sweaty, but I mean, when I went sweaty, but like hot, hot anyway, because it's be so much hair. But I'd be like, it doesn't bother. But I'd be like, because I be moving around so much, I was like, yeah, it's time for me to sit here and get something. Like, let me just have maybe that's why I said I wanted something long at least, but still short, so it won't be, so I could just put this to the back and slide it to the back and be that's it, that kind of thing. I get that nice little, professional CEO in the back. But I'm about to go to the club tonight afterwards, that kind of thing, professional in the back, classy in the back, stripper in the front. Classy in the back, stripper in the front. Classy in the back, stripper in the front. I'm gonna need to stop. Okay, let me keep on going. As well as I wanted to, I was learning more on doing more cutting better, because at first I feel like a lot of people do not know how to cut bobs on YouTube. I'm gonna just be real. I'm gonna be really real about it, because everybody sit here and be like, I'm gonna find a way how to cut the bob, and they be showing a tutorial how to cut it, and they just cut it all crazy, and it be so simple to just sit here and cut it so simple with just a few tools and maybe some water, and get it going, and use your comb, that kind of thing. But people just be like, okay, I'm gonna use these what kind of, like, some paper cutting scissors and cut it up. You gotta get some actual good scissors, girl. You gotta, anybody who's be doing hair tutorial videos and stuff like that, you're gonna have to get some expensive quality scissors. I'm just being honest. So that's another thing why I wanted to do the bob. I wanted to attempt to do it again, because my other bobs before, they were just a mess, but now I knew how to cut now. Now I know how to cut now. So it's like, it's good, y'all. It's good. So as well as I got good, expensive quality scissors. You know how much these scissors cost? Let's just say it's about a good $1,000. It's about a good $1,000 plus. And y'all gonna be like, what? For scissors? Yes, it is. There's scissors that are expensive like that, and they good quality, and I usually just gotta get them, rebladed up, depending on how many times I use it, So yeah. And once I did it, at first, like, how did I cut it? I don't want to say too much how I cut it, but like, I just weighted it down first, and then I did like how much I was gonna cut it. Like, at first it was a little bit long. It was kind of right here, because I didn't. At first I was cutting it on a mannequin, and I didn't know how much I should cut, because I didn't want to cut too much off, and then it'd be all the way up here, and I won't be able to cover my neck and my nape area. So I just cut it at first, like maybe close to my neck. Then I went back in once I saw how much I needed to cut. Once I put it on, I said I cut it back in, and then layer it a little bit more at the top to thin it out, as well as use my thinning shears to make it a little bit more, even more lightweight, so it can just be more flowy. Because it wasn't heavy, but I'm just like it wasn't heavy, because this hair is Malaysian hair, and it's very lightweight. This hair is very lightweight. Even when I flat iron it, it's very lightweight. It's very lightweight. Like, I'm not lying. Like, it feels like when I move it, or even on my head, it doesn't feel like it's heavy or none of that kind of stuff. So it really is good. I say the curling, I know I just keep on jumping back and forth, but I say the curling is, it can hold a curl, but because it's so lightweight, and because the strands are fine, I think the strands are kind of fine. That doesn't mean it's bad. It just means, like, some people's hair strands gonna be fine, and that it doesn't mean that your hair is bad. But it's gonna hold a curl, but it ain't gonna last that long. Especially when it's hot like this, it's gonna drop. It's gonna drop like maybe a few hours max later. Like maybe 6 hours. 3 to 6, maybe not even 6, just 3 to 4 hours max. You still gonna have a curl. It ain't gonna be like turned down straight, but it is gonna, you're gonna lose that curl over time. So yeah. As well as I colored this hair jet black, and it's a color very well. This is a Silkbase Closure, and I kind of did, like, no matter if it's Silkbase Closure or not, I always even lift the knots. I'll lift the knots, and the knots lifted very well. And I think this parting, like the last part, like the other wigs before, and this is a closure again. Like, this is before I start, and I stopped using this, like an old wig. So I used to use a lot of Silkbase Closure until I stopped, because now lace closures look a little bit better, as well as lace frontals and stuff like that. Now it looks a little bit more natural compared to how it was before, and so that's why I kind of like, I don't really use a lot of Silkbase closures like that. But the only ones I definitely would recommend is Closure Store and this store, because I think their parting is very nicely. It looks very natural. It doesn't look like it's too, like, it doesn't look like it's kind of like bulky or whatever. It just lays flat. It literally, like, once you part it's gonna show that parting, and all you gotta do is just, like, you know, mold it down and straighten it, flat iron, and then you're gonna get that nice set part. So I think definitely that's not really much complaints I can say about this hair, really. It's pretty good. It's really pretty good hair. I usually do not use Malaysian hair though, because I don't really care for the texture like that, because I don't hate it, but it's just not my kind of texture where I just be looking for it. I wanted it because I knew Malaysian was going to be very lightweight, because I had it one time before and I knew it was lightweight, and then I knew it was going to be super sleek. And definitely this hair can last a while. I mean, I had this hair for a while, so definitely it can last for about a good 2 years max. And maybe even 3. No, was it 3 years? No. It was almost 3 years. Yep, it's almost 3 years I had this. No, I messed up, y'all. It was almost 3 years I had this hair. So 3 years max, I give it that this hair can last a while. Definitely with proper care and stuff, it definitely can last. So I know. Okay. Overall, what I can say about this hair is very sleek. It gets the flat irons very nicely. It can hold a curl. It's just not gonna last too long because of humidity, or just because the hair is just fine strands, but it still can hold a curl. It's not gonna go, once you curl, it's gonna just go straight. It's just gonna loosen up a little bit, so it still can hold a curl. What else can I say about this hair? It colors very nicely. The closure matches. I believe it matches with the other hair, and the parting is very nice. The Silkbase Closure on this is very nice. It looks very natural to me. Like, I mean, I had other Silkbase closures before, but only two that I can believe that definitely will get the job done is Closure Store and this hair, and DYHAIR777. I believe those are the only two that I would go by just for Silkbase closures, because anybody else, I don't really care for Silkbase closures like that no more, but these are the two go-tos that I would go for if I really wanted to. And the hair didn't really have any it didn't have no tangles. It doesn't really have any tangles. It might have only snags like on the long side, because the hair is long, but not in the back now. No, not the back. It just have maybe a little bit of snag, only because, you know, your hair be rubbing on your clothing and stuff like that. That's gonna happen a little bit, and that's normal. It ain't like it gets matted up and tangled up into a matted mess. No, it doesn't do that. It does shed, but it doesn't shed. It sheds very minimal. Like at the beginning when I first had it, it shedded very minimal. Like right now, because the hair is like 3 years old, it does shed a little bit more, but it only sheds when it's time for wash. There's no cons. I really can say no cons about this hair. So I honestly give it like 10 out of 10. I really do, because I just think this, for what it's worth, I forgot how much it cost, but it cost me under $200 to $300 at least. And it was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth the paying for it, as well as just me getting this nice sleek bob going. Nice sleek bob. Let me see if I can do it like this. Really, my cutting skills got really great. Once I seen it say, "Ooh, I can do this, y'all. I can do this," then I knew that I could sit here and cut some other wigs that was gonna be, fix the other wigs that were like messed up, the other bobs that were messed up. Okay, so I hope y'all enjoyed this. Definitely, I mean, if I didn't if there's any questions that y'all want to ask, that I did not answer in this video, then comment down below. But if you try to ask the same questions that I've been answered, I'm sorry. I mean, you gotta look at the video, baby. You just gotta look at the video. If you ain't gonna look at the video and do that, I don't know what else to tell you. But hit the thumbs up button. Follow my Instagram, my social media. You know, that's the only social media I have at the moment. So, and as well as subscribe, you know, again, hit the bell button and share the video. I hope to see y'all soon. I can't wait to see him do some more videos to come, you know. So, peace.